Oh, hello, welcome everybody to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Clear light, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Sorry, we're playing DOA 5. Good old number 5, huh? It's all cool. Love to localize all but one word in the title. Taikyoku is Japanese for Tai Chi. What are you talking about? What am I missing? Oh, like in the song name? I was like, what is he talking about? Hey, look, that's the way it's on the soundtrack, you know? That's the way it's on the soundtrack. That's what it is. It's the rule of cool. It sounds cooler in Japanese, right? It's the same reason why Japanese media and like animes and games and whatever tend to use nonsense German words for no reason other than, well, it sounds kind of cool. We think our villain needs to be called Siegfried. Why? It sounds Siegfried, like it sounds cool as shit. Also sounds evil. Damn. It is what it is. Some song names are completely not translated. Ketsui no Toki. Tengu Mai. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm basically just going by the rule. Literally, I know nothing about it other than whatever is like 2 letters, syllable things. I just keep it at that, unless there's like an N or whatever that's a 1-letter thing. I just go for the easy. Kasumi. Huh? Japanese is easy, boys. It's easy. Oh, man. I'm in the mood for some DOA, boys. I'm in the mood for it. There we go. There we go. PC controls, but for whatever reason it's different. If I play this game on PC, resetting is holding the, at least on my controller, the select button, but on the PlayStation I need to push the button that I've binded to the touchpad. I guess an Xbox controller doesn't have a touchpad. They use a touchpad shit, weirdos. I kinda like it. I kinda think, I'm so used to it, I guess. I kinda like the touchpad thing. Like, a lot of the games I play is shit like Assassin's Creed. And for those kind of games, it's kinda useful. You know, touchpad opens the map. And it like scrolls around and stuff. It can be useful. More often than not, however, the touchpad is just the 2 buttons. You know, it's very rarely that I actually use it as a touchpad. It's just the 2 buttons, which are honestly pretty accessible considering. But yeah, they could have just put buttons there. I'd probably be just as happy. Wonder if Sony makes you do that. I think it's just the touchpad has 2 buttons on it, and I think the Xbox has like 2 equivalent buttons. I don't know. Doesn't the Xbox have like a... Does it still have like the black and white button? God damn it. I have not used an Xbox controller since the 360. What does an Xbox One controller look like? Wait, no, Series controller. Damn! What does that shit look like? Does it just have 2 buttons less compared to a PlayStation controller? Which is kind of crazy to consider. Does it literally just have 2 buttons less? What the fuck? Huh. I am sure both Sony and Xbox, probably Sony and Xbox, both PlayStation and Xbox, let's keep it simple. I think they definitely have, like, if you're releasing the game on our system, like, these are guidelines of things you probably should include. I'm not sure if they're like, you have to use the touchpad. But like, it's 2 extra buttons. Even without using it to swipe and do like touchpad shit, just the 2 extra buttons. I'm pretty sure every developer is like, well, 2 extra buttons is nice. I mean, right? And I definitely find in almost every open world game or any game with a map, if we're being honest, on PlayStation, it's always a touchpad button, which kind of makes sense to me. What if I... Because my go-to is like this, right? Something like that, but, you know, people get up. What if I want to modify it? No. There's something there, I just don't know what yet. And I'm not in the figuring out mood. Not in the figuring out. By the way, the plan originally for me today was to try the new version of DOA 6++. However, real life, it exists. I know. Annoying. Very annoying, but real life is out there. And it just got in the way. I never got around to, you know, uninstalling the previous version, installing the new one. I don't even know if there's anything to uninstall. It's probably just paste it in and it works. Whatever the fuck, you know? But also, I feel like if I'm gonna play ++, I feel like I should announce it so people know to install it if they want to join. But yeah, I mean, I could have predicted it, but I just haven't been, you know, this year, for whatever reason, it's weird, because it's not like the date changes, but the whole Christmas New Year thing kind of snuck up on me. I don't know what happened. Usually in November, we're out like getting, or at least thinking about getting the presents for, you know, whatever, for your family. But this year, like, I went shopping today for gifts. And you might think, hold on, Christmas is over, buddy. Hold on. The way it works currently in my family is we used to have like Christmas parties of like, you know, my dad's side of the family, they all got together. Then my mom's side of the family, they all got together. Then we had another party at like my step parents, like all that kind of stuff, right? But at some point, it just became too many people because it was like my generation, my parents, their parents, and my generation started having too much, you know, whatever, partners and then kids, and it just became too much to all doing in one party. So they started doing on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. My parents would do like the Christmas festivities with their parents and brothers and sisters. And my, you know, the children, my generation, we're not coming there. That's for them. They do their party. And then with New Year's, they do a party with us and my brothers and whatever, right? And then the same thing on my step family side. So my first Christmas party is tomorrow. And then my second Christmas party is actually on New Year's Eve, which I guess is a Christmas plus New Year's-ish party, whatever. So, you know, I had a little bit of time for gifts, but... Step or in-law? Oh, I guess in-law. English. I know, right? Wait, step is when you... It's the family of my wife. That's in-law, right? Damn, I said step. I got the wrong one. It's not step. Those are your in-laws. There we go. ESL issues. Step is when it's born. Well, how did that happen? Isn't anyone... Like, if you think of... Isn't that super weird how, for whatever reason, that's a thing? Like, oh, stepsister. It's like... That would still be omega weird if you think about it. I've also never been like, you know, I never thought to myself, if you're watching porn, like, oh, this is sick, but I wish the woman in this scenario was step family instead of a random person. You know, instead of being boyfriend and girlfriend or just strangers who are horny. God, I wish they were step family. That would have really turned me on. How did that even happen? The washing machine, I get, you know, that's funny. I see how that's a fun situation. If it's silly, it can also be weirdly malicious, whatever. Does she have like a mid kick that gives good stun? I mean, I guess that one, but it's a bit slow. High kick. Why are you stunning? Just launch so they don't break hold? Yeah. That's the real strat. That is something I'm so conflicted on between DOA 5 and 6. Like, on the one hand, I think like the whole stunning so you launch higher thing often feels like, you know, it feels stupid at times, but at the same time, it does reward you in a way for actually playing the stun game. Because in DOA 6, unless you're doing it for sport or you're just, you know, a little bit of extra damage at the risk of people doing break hold, there really isn't that much reason to just stun launch, right? Like, you kind of... The shortest way to launching is kind of the smartest. Again, unless you're doing it for sport. Either way, it's just damage. Yeah, but, you know, the payoff is different. I feel like... And again, this is where it kind of becomes bullshit. Because in DOA 5, there's definitely characters that don't need the max launch height to do really good damage. And some characters really, really benefit from doing it. in like a non-balanced bad way, you know, because you could balance that. So that's where I feel like it's kind of whack, but at the same time, you know, to me, the stun game is kind of like integral to DOA. Like, I think the game system wants you to play the stun game. But there's no real reward for doing so other than, you know, oh look, I'm doing 10 more damage, but at risk of being held. And pre-5 games should have mids that overload stun, leaving an opponent standing so you could finish a string like 6 PP. To be fair, before DOA 5, I don't think I've ever dove into the game system all that much. I think 5 was the first DOA where I was like, I actually want to try and be somewhat good. So I wouldn't even know how the older games, like on a deeper technical level, actually function. All right, let's play online. Not resume the training. Let's play. Let's play. It's time to play the game, but not ranked. Oh, oh yeah. Need to click on the window so that it's in focus. What should we name it? TTV. Also YouTube. Mystic. I feel like everyone's on the grind. I get it. You want to get any type of advantage you want. Putting TTV or YT in your username, oh, that is omega cringe to me. That is like being desperate in a way that I don't think anyone's ever like, oh, you got TTV in your name? Let me Google your name so I can find your channel. Like, no, nobody's doing that. Nobody cares. Kick/Mystic Forge. You know what? I'm sure that's already taken. Not by me. Kick. Are they still around? I mean, I guess Kick is probably one of the only ones that could still be around because it's completely funded by a gambling casino, right? Probably one of the few businesses in the world that has the cash flow to do something like that. What was the Microsoft one? Was that Mixer? Was it Mixer? That sounds weird to say. It's gotta be Mixer, right? That's the first thing that came to mind, so it must be. Kickster? Mixer. Oh shit. You guys are even spelling it without the E. I was just saying Mixer, as in like 5 letters. Alright, Google. Microsoft streaming. Oh. Streaming service. Yeah, it was called Mixer with the E. Including the E. Don't remember, never watched it. Nobody did, that's the issue. Oh god, oh god. Damn, I love this game. Whee! I love this game. I hate this game.
Get ready. Fight!
Does that high crush?
Get ready.
Damn, he doesn't understand it's an attack. He thought I was just being cute. Woo! Lucky guess. Kick sounds insane. I saw a thread on X about some kick streamers who were streaming their trip to some foreign country. And they got drugged by prostitutes and brought back to the B&B with them. What the fuck? Dude, if you ever see me streaming on Kick, the only reason would be is that they've given me so much money that the second that contract's over, I'm like, fuck you, and you never hear from me ever again. Like, you need to gamble. I'm like, for a couple million? Ha! Easy, I'll gamble every day, boy. Maybe I'm weird. I don't understand those gambling streams because they're all sponsored by Kick themselves, right? So what's the point? Like, isn't the whole excitement of seeing a content creator gamble that it's like real, if you will? If you know it's fake money and they're not like actually using real money. Like, what's the point? God, I hate that low kick.
Get ready. Fight!
God, this connection is so dog shit. What the fuck? Man, that little punch has to be a high crush. It keeps beating my jab. Unless she's like Omega Plus there, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, at least someone's playing. There's only one way to beat lag. It's to become the warrior of lag. The only one with the speed to beat the lag. Wow, what a guess! A kick from Kasumi.
Get ready. Fight!
Again, dude, he's so lucky. Nice, dude. This connection is sick. Holding forward doesn't even work. Just keeping it safe. I'm not pushing it. There we go. Easy.
Get ready. Fight! Winner!
Dude, Kasumi is a laggy queen. It's ridiculous how much easier it is. Crazy. Now I'm just gonna switch back. I'm just gonna let it simmer on that one for a little bit, you know. I won't even let him sit on that one a little bit. Now I'll just not bring out Kasumi again. Ooh, that killed!
Get ready. Fight!
Okay. God, you can never fuzzy that. With this connection, there's no universe in which you can fuzzy that. Yes. What the fuck?
Get ready. Fight!
Wow. Okay. The range in that bitch. Come on, man. Why does that not work? There we go.
Get ready.
Okay, good shit, good shit. Good shit. What's up, Rio? And hey, what's up, Rock? Not in chat, but in the game. Beautiful. Maria Rosa. Oh my god. That just reminds me. like 2 days ago or something. This week, definitely. On TV here. On TV. Dutch television, right? Or like Belgian, but in Dutch. And someone was like, you know, it was like some reality bullshit TV show. And someone was like, hey, Mary Rose. Like legitimately, that name. Like in real life. I'm like, bleh. I had to do a double take. I'm like, what the fuck? Playing plus plus? Me? No. I didn't have time to install it today. That was originally the plan, but you know. It takes a little bit of effort. You need to install it, but if you want to play it on stream, you kind of also have to, like, you know, make sure there's an easy way for your community to get it, yada yada yada, that kind of stuff. Which reminds me, I need to update the thingy on my Discord. I had like a zip file with everything on my Discord, but that's outdated now. Elena.
Get ready. Fight.
Bonk. Oh my lord. You shouldn't have to do your own file. I just gave up and included the rebel. But what you're saying is you took my approach to it. You're like, well, I guess most people are gonna want to have both. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Lena. Shh. Dude, this is crazy. I can't even do a string.
Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Fight.
Bonk.
Get ready. Fight.
Dude, stop downloading porn. How many more stepsisters need to be stuck in a washing machine on your computer? You don't need that many.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh, it's impossible. There's so much delay now. Too much delay. Like literally push, move comes out. It's like whole ass second. Game's too fast. The game's too fast. By the time you found the button to open the menu and then you found the button to kick someone, the game's like, let's go. And you can't even kick someone while they're in a match. I guess the lobbies, they should have been in the oven a little bit more. They didn't even launch them with the game and they still aren't feature complete. I'm working on an executable installer, but I have to figure out how to locate the right folder for people who aren't on the C drive. Aren't there tools for that? Isn't there like software to create installers that detect if a specific software is installed on a computer? And then, excuse me, and then go to that folder? Pretty sure that exists. I have a tool, but I have to figure out how to make it do it. It doesn't just have the option. Because isn't the install path somewhere in like the registry? I guess if we're talking about a Windows installation, but you would assume, I mean, that's kind of how I assume other installers do it. They just look in the registry which location is installed in. Haven't seen a checkbox option. Other than the registry, I mean, I'm assuming you would assume if there's software made to make installers that it would have that option. It feels like such a basic thing. Like that's literally every updater in the world. Check if it's already exists. If it does, install and override there. Oh my god, look how smooth this game works. It's like my buttons actually react to shit. Whee! Booty! Christmas booty. Oh god, I wish this game had like a Christmas stage, you know, like on the North Pole. Snow, Santa.
Get ready. Fight!
Ah! Let's fucking go. Okay, what the fuck is happening now? In before, it's my internet connection. That was the issue. Oh! The slope. I think it sloped up a little bit, causing me to be able to get up. Oh, that was filthy. That was filthy. Oh, man. Caught in a slope. There we go. Oh. Oh. I'm so lucky that should not have happened. I'm so lucky. Saved by my own incompetence. Oh wow, okay. There we go, beautiful.
Get ready. Fight!
Wow, 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 wow. Yo, you can change the color of her Christmas underwear. I didn't even know that. What could it possibly other than red? Oh, I guess. Okay. Got him. Ooh, the delayed knee keeps working.
Get ready. Fight!
Ooh. Want to go head to head with me in the OS6? Join the lobby. I mean, I'm on PC right now, so if you're on PC, just join. If you're not, then not today.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Damn it. That didn't work in my favor. The fact that combo dropped kind of made it more confusing. What the hell is going on? What kind of bullshit loop is that? I guess the water, the kick. Yeah, that makes sense. I only just connected the dots now. Another Tina player? Ay, ay, ay. Who plays Tina, am I right? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so maybe something is going on my end. Because just now, when I looked at my stream preview, my audio meters were lagging. What's that about? The game is running comfy, right? My computer is not even breaking a sweat. How bizarre. Hey, what's up, Awesome? Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been playing some Legacy of Kain. But we finished that. Blood Omen. We're back on some DOA shit. Christmas DOA. You beat it? Yes, I did. Weren't you there? Wait, were you there? And now I don't even remember. I think, weren't you there? I'm pretty sure you were. Been doing Christmas stuff all week. Okay, I did it Monday. I didn't stream on Wednesday. I think it happened Monday. Did it happen Monday? I think it did. Missed it on Monday, don't remember what I was doing, but I remember looking at the clock and realizing excuse me, that I missed your stream. That, can I be honest, that is such a weird thing for me. Because like, you know, and maybe that's wrong with me. I feel like whenever, you know, like a big streamer, whatever you want to call it, that's somehow warranted that people, you know, like look forward to this stream or whatever, but someone on my level, as in no level, the idea that you would be like, you know, like you're actually in real life looking at a clock and being like, hey, this dude in Belgium, he's streaming right now and I'm missing, like, that's such a, I don't know, feels bizarre, but it's also real life, you know, because I think that shit too. You're welcome. I mean, I am appreciative, but at the same time, I wish you didn't care, because I don't... That sounds so weird to say. I don't want to be a burden upon other people's lives with my dinky little stream here. How the fuck did that work? Try to have your stream on when I work. There you have it. Fake fan. I'm not even on your TV. I'm second monitor. What the hell? God, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever watched a live stream like on Twitch or whatever as like a main content thing. I think I've always done it as a second screen thing. I guess unless it's like an event or something, you know, then it might be different. But even then,
Get ready. Get ready. Fight.
I did the wrong move. There you go.
Winner.
あなたに私は倒せる。
Does she not have like a Christmas small? I guess small's good enough. Isn't that right, boys? Sometimes small is good enough. I wouldn't know, but I've heard about that. Sheesh. Oh. Classic. Dude, Kasumi's such a bitch. I love her. Fuck. Ooh, go on. I did the mid punch all but too soon. Ah. Ooh. It reached, you motherfucker!
Get ready.
Oh! Raw! Oh. Good chan, good chan.
Winner.
私は戦う
She only have one? Only one? Dang. Why would you do that?
Get ready. Fight.
What the hell? Okay.
Get ready. Fight.
Filthy jump. Filthy jump.
Winner!
これが無限転身流よ。
Have we talked about the refloat on SSS? I think I've mentioned in the past that they fucked around with it on Kasumi. Why only one match slot? Because I made the lobby. Don't like it? Make your own lobby. Also, I'm streaming. Also, hello. I think they made it push him higher to make some combos work.
無限転身
But now sometimes it goes so high, she attacks under and you need to delay the attack. So they kind of fixed and didn't fix it. The kicks, good shit.
Get ready! Fight!
'Oh my god! Ain't no fucking way that happened. Risky move. Risky move. Shh. Good shit. I'm gonna let it rip. Woo!
Get ready! Fight!
That was a sick match. Good shit, good shit.
戦う
Bus. Bass. The character I'm playing is called Bass.
Get ready. Fight!
Hello? My internet seems like it's good, but the game is like, you know, eh. What the heck? What the heck? Plugger or net play? Or both? Could be all of them. Oh, we got a Kasumi player, eh? Guess I'll be Tina. What is wrong with people? Honestly, I wish the police was watching, because they have to get him. What are we doing? Also, this kind of connection, that's crazy.
Get ready. Fight!
Man, you can't do shit because of the lag. It just...
Fight!
It's Kasumi, right? The queen of lag.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Can you imagine I crouched there and my character didn't even crouch? That's how great the connection is right now. Dude, I knew that punch into low was coming. I was holding the low block like as fast as humanly possible. It's too slow. With connections like these, there's, I mean, especially against the Kasumi. Ugh. Actually impossible. Why do people play Wi-Fi on PC? That feels like such a weird one to me. Like, how does that even work? It'd have to be like, you know, the last 10 people in the world to have a laptop, I guess, for gaming. Poverty. Couldn't even afford the Ethernet cable, but they could, you know, a laptop, I guess. Maybe you're playing with Steam Deck owners. Oh, I didn't even consider that, and you're so right. You're so right. Steam Deck has actively worsened the pool of connections in fighting games. It's gotta be, right? Because, yeah, of course they're playing on Wi-Fi. Yeah, and they're probably like, look at how good I am at the game. Nobody reacts to all my good shit, all my 6 setups. Nobody's reacting to them. It's like they're too slow for me. How can it possibly be? Nobody can beat me. They're all too slow. God, I'm so good. Problem is I don't have cable. I mean, to be fair, I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. When I lived back at home with my parents, I also didn't have wired internet up to my room, right? But what I did is when I went to play online in like a fighting game, I was like, I want a good connection. I just bought like a 15-meter Ethernet cable, and whenever I was gonna play, I just plugged it into the PlayStation, literally went out the door of my room, threw it down the stairs, went downstairs and plugged it in, you know? That's how I did it. Did mom like it? Not really. But I made it work. And that's console. Like, that's the thing. Like, in this day and age, and maybe I'm speaking from a place of ignorance or privilege or whatever, it's so rare for me to see a laptop, for example, in someone's home. Like, it used to be the thing, everyone who like casually used the internet and stuff, they all had laptops, right? That was the thing back in the day. But that was before everyone started using their phones, or even now, older people who would use a laptop, they all have a tablet now. They don't have laptops. The only place I still see laptops is at work, because that's, you know, a good use case for it. Like for home use, for gaming, all that stuff. I would be surprised if there's still gaming laptops out there. Or if they are, they would be like a niche, like highly specialized product that like sells really badly. College age people who have who move a lot and spend all day at uni or whatever are more likely to have laptops. Yeah, but from what I understand, at least here in Belgium, a lot of people who are in college and stuff, they all have shit like Chromebooks. They don't even have like laptops that can run Windows. If you need to buy a computer, you can only afford one gaming laptop is sensible. I mean, I guess so. I guess there is. I guess there's like a lifestyle and a group of people where it makes sense still. But I think it's becoming increasingly less of an interesting thing, right? And that's on top of that, like even if you're like, oh, I could build a computer, but I also need a laptop sometimes, so I'll just get the gaming laptop because I'm only getting one. That still implies you're actively choosing to not use an Ethernet cord, even with your gaming laptop at home. Damn, lucky. Okay.
Get ready. Fight.
This connection is so garbage.
Get ready.
It's unplayable. You need to play like 10 turns in advance. Dude, that was Punch Punch Kick, the string. It came out as Punch Punch neutral kick kick. That's crazy. Boom. And I still won, that's crazy.
いい感じだったわよ。
Christmas time. Christmas time. Taking DOA 6++ has taught me more about computer literacy rate than anything I've done in my life, including literally doing desktop support. Wait, about the computer literacy rate?
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready. Fight. Get ready. Fight.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. We made something out of it. Whoops. Oh my god. I haven't played Lei Feng in a minute. It'll come back to me. Doesn't she have a follow-up to that? And I should play Lei Feng some more. She's a fun character. She's fun. Did you finish Legacy of Kain? Yes, sir. I'll probably start Soul Reaver on Monday. That was a big mistake.
Get ready. Fight.
Let's go. Oh, good shit. Oh no. This is gonna kill. Oh no. That's a beaver. Happy late Easter, exactly. Hey, and Merry Christmas for next year. Merry Christmas 2025. Happy St. Patrick. Let's get them all out of the way. Let's just do all of them for next year. So we're set.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, you son of a bitch. killed. Hmm.
まあ小さいバラにもギュギュッ
Are you bias presents for the family that give you gift cards? Nah, nah, nah. That was a joke. That was a joke. I did buy gifts, right? I haven't received any gifts yet. Because I explained it before, but long story short, the Christmas family gatherings that I go to still have to happen. It's just the way it's scheduled with all the families involved, with all the different parties. The ones I go to still have to happen. One's tomorrow, one's next week. Like the thought of you being the black sheep more. To be fair, that would be a kind of a sick move. Like if you have multiple parties, like let's say you have to go to one side of your family, then the other side of your family. Going to one side, getting gift cards, and using those to buy gifts for the other side of the family, that's kind of like a big brain move. Especially if you get a gift card from like a store you don't really need anything from. Like, hey, let me buy some scented candles. I like scented candles. Scented candles can be sick. I generally don't like them though. But I generally do not like anything that's kind of like smell heavy. I don't know how else to call it. Anything that has a very present smell, I kind of don't like. Either good or bad smell, it's the same. Which platform is better for DOA 6? I mean, obviously PC, if you have a PC that can run it properly and stuff like that. Which I guess in this day and age is not that crazy anymore. But all platforms are fine. The game works everywhere. Community-wise, I feel like it's kind of the same. The game's pretty much, you know, if you boot up the game either on PC or PlayStation, I guess I don't have experience with Xbox, but at least on PC and PlayStation, if you're lucky and there's people, you get matches, but both of them can be completely empty and dead sometimes. I don't think I don't think there's any platform that's more active than others, necessarily. And if it is, it's gonna be to a degree that doesn't make a difference in practice. We're a lifesaver when someone's dog was doing his business in our hallway. Sent the candle. Instead of cleaning up the shit, you're like, let's just put a candle next to it. Make a little shrine around the shit.
Get ready. Fight!
Smell heavily after cleaning it up though. Ooh. Yeah. I'm a little bit biased. I prefer cats over dogs. That being said, man, dogs can smell bad. Not even their shit, but just dogs in general. They can stink. At my work in the office, there's like a couple of people who bring their dog. And honestly, when I arrive in the morning, even before I enter the office, I just open the door to the office building. I can already smell if there's dogs in the office or not. They just have a, I don't know, they have like a stink. And it gets a lot worse when they're wet, you know, like wet dog smells very bad. But I feel like that smell's kind of like always there. You just usually don't pick it up as easily until they're wet. Odor, that's what you mean? Yeah, they stink is what I mean. Yes, it's an odor that my nose goes like, ooh. What do you call that? That is a nice way of putting things, you know? Man, that dog is quite the odor, huh? Stench. They stink. Acquired taste of an odor.
Get ready. Fight!
I can't believe that didn't catch it.
Get ready. Fight!
Whoops, wrong move. Damn, string. Blocked string into parry. That is the classic, huh? That is the classic. And which I guess I should do more with Lei Fang or even Kasumi. Oh yeah, since I started later today, I'm just gonna go straight ahead without a break. Teener. By the way, I was cruising to your clips earlier. Couldn't find a particular one from Code Vein, if you remember. You couldn't find it? Code Vein. When did I play that? That's years ago, isn't it? I definitely don't remember. You fell through a hole.
Get ready. Fight!
And do you know that it was a clip? Or did you just know it happened, but there's like nobody made a clip?
Get ready. Fight!
That I can't tell for sure. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I have the VODs. I don't know if I... Honestly, I'm at the point where if I had the money for it, I would make like an archive of my VODs. Because I do... Every stream I locally record as well. And I keep those. I don't have all of them from back in the day because I didn't do that back in the day. Like in the earliest streams. But I think I've been recording... God. I actually don't know. I have like multiple hard drives filled with just streams. So, you know. I just highlighted the lack of quality of life features in the clip section of Twitch. Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. And now Twitch is trying to do like this TikTok style clips watching on mobile. But like, who does that? That's the thing I'm kind of confused about. Who opens Twitch on their phone with the intention of scrolling through clips? I mean, maybe nobody does it and they want it to be the thing, but still, it kind of sounds weird to me. I've never done that. Uh-oh. There we go. Bam!
Get ready. Fight!
Good shit.
Get ready. Fight!
Whee!
Get ready. Fight!
Oh god, what the fuck? There we go, there we go. Nathan. Look, they translated it to Tai Chi. Couldn't even do that for the soundtrack. The idea itself doesn't sound so dumb considering the content's already there for it. I mean, yes, it's obvious that's the move, The only issue is they're like 5 years too late. They should have done that way sooner. Because now, pretty much every streamer that's like pushing, you know, for growth and all that stuff, they're already making their clips available on, you know, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, whatever it's all called. Boy. Okay. He's pushing buttons.
Get ready. Fight!
Yo, he's just letting it rip all day. Jesus Christ.
Ready? Fight!
Oh god, wrong move. Bada bing, bada boom.
Get ready. Fight!
There we go. Sometimes I see streamers showcase their best clips during a quick break. Yeah, I've thought about that. However, I don't think there's enough clips of my stream. I think in general, there's either not enough people, not enough like critical mass for there randomly to be a lot of clips, nor is there anyone like, you know, who takes it upon themselves to be the clip maker. So I'm in a position where I either would have to create those all by myself and then add them to, you know, some kind of clip carousel. Why didn't that work? Oh shit. Whatever. Oh, I guess I'm a professor now. Why didn't the alternate thing work? Weird. Do you agree trying to be jack of all trades rarely pays off in social platforms? I mean, at the same time, there's YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, and they're all somewhat successful. I guess YouTube Shorts is the least successful of all of them. Ooh. The barrage. And the one tracking move, of course.
Get ready. Fight. Get ready.
Playthings are fucked up. Get schmixed and mixed. Get schmixed and mixed. In the blender. How does it feel to beat up a kid? Dude, it felt great. You just have to imagine you're beating up their future adult form, and then it becomes a lot easier. Just think of what a little shitbag they're gonna be when they're 25. Man, those punches come out real easy. Shobu. Okay. Oh yeah, that's an actual plus frame. That's a real one. Oh, that also works? Man, this stage is whack. Okay, good. I mean, I was kind of confused because the charge up means you get a free hit. Woo. Damn, turbo speed. Alright, good shit, good shit. Adapting, we like it. We like to see it. Beating up a Karen before she could evolve into their final form. Or pushing them into the destiny that they were set out to be from the beginning. Barry Rose doesn't strike me as a Karen. Hot take, hot take. She seems like too genuinely nice to be an asshole like that. At the same time, she's talking about taking out the trash to other people. So maybe she is. Who knows?
Get ready. Fight!
Isn't her best friend a big busted bimbo? Only matter of time so she realizes her true destiny. Is that the lore? Like if you're a woman and your best friend has larger breasts than you, is that one of the paths to Karenhood? That's how you become one? I never knew the lore. Good shit. I love how some moves in fighting games are like mega obvious, but for whatever reason they still throw you off. Well, if your best friend gets all the attention, you kind of have to make a decision if you want to stay that way or grab yourself by force. But who says Hanukkah is getting more attention? I mean, I guess she is. But not because of her breasts. Because of the whole, you know, she's part of the ninja shit.
Get ready.
Start a villainous arc. Sometimes women are a hypocrite, most of the time. What? Wait, what? I have no idea what exactly you mean by that. But it does sound awfully anti-women, which is maybe not what you mean. I hope it's not what you mean. The unicorn caught off guard. I'm not fully understanding what the message is. That if women are hypocrite most of the time, if there is a woman who is a hypocrite most of the time, that's the start of their villainous arc. Is that what he means? Or is he generalizing, hey, all women are hypocrites most of the time, which is a insane statement. Actually, all women are on a villainous arc. Talking about Mary Rose. So Mary Rose is a hypocrite most of the time? I'm still not following what your original message you meant by that. Oh my god, we did a full 360. That's beautiful. Full 360.
Get ready. Fight!
Why is that not working anymore? Three, four, yeah, that's it. Oh my god, good shit.
Get ready. Fight.
Damn, I suck at this game. I'm saying she might go down the villainous arc out of envy, but I don't think it. Okay, that makes more sense. Yo, DOA 7 main villain is Mary Rose. There's something there, though it probably would feel silly to some people, but at the same time, you know. I forgive, it's Halloween after all. You gotta celebrate Halloween, you know, today on the 4th of July. Deagle. Look, it's Deagle. Here's a question. If there's a DOA 7, or let's say when, let's will it into existence. When DOA 7 drops, do we think we're getting to the point where they should cut characters at launch? Because even with DOA 6, they pulled some shenanigans, you know, Phase 4 and Neo Tengu were like launch DLC. And they added Rachel and Momiji later, you know, under the thing of like their guest characters, yada yada yada. But like, other than that, most of the main characters from all previous games were in the game, right? Are we getting to the point, like a game like Tekken or Street Fighter or whatever, where there's becoming too many characters to include at launch? Fighting games are a bitch when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because I do feel like there is a number of characters at the launch of a fighting game. If you go past that number, it will completely get, you know, like new players are gonna have a hard time. At the same time, I kind of wonder, is that true? Like, that feels like something your brain is like, that makes a lot of sense. But in reality, what if you just keep adding, you know? Like, forget the development cost of having like a 50 character roster every game. But like, would it actually be that much of a problem? Most people are not gonna learn all matchups to begin with. So, would it even be that much of an issue? Yes, all males, for instance, you get rid of all the males. Replace them with the Venusification girls. Same fighting style. Boom. Fix the game.
Get ready.
Wow, good hold.
Get ready. Fight!
Let's fucking go. I'm probably gonna lose now because this guy seems like he would know the combos down here. Good block. Unnaturally good, if I would say. Of course it kills. There's walls everywhere here. Fuck. So they want a company to go for more expensive quality than cheap quantity, but one can keep dreaming. I mean, I would say more characters. I kind of want to see a fighting game try that. Just never cut characters. Just keep adding, and that would actually be quantity. I mean, at some point, either development is going to take way longer, or balance is just going to be fucked. No, to be fair, for DOA, adding 2 more characters, like, ooh, I mean, maybe they can drop some characters. Like, I feel like Diego can easily be dropped. I think most people might not even notice that he's gone. Matt just kept adding, and they're at around 100 now. And we'll probably never make a new one. That is true. That being said, Smash is a party game, not a fighting game. Is Smash even balanced? Isn't it, like, known to be unbalanced? But at the same time, what if you're like, hey, we make a fighting game, it's not balanced. If you don't like it, fuck off. Which I guess people already did with DOA before anything like that. Whatever. Wonder if dropping DOA as a fighting game is simply the most logical decision at this point. Of course, you wouldn't brag about it as a company. I think DOA... they're never gonna get rid of the franchise, right? That's the thing. They're not gonna get rid of the franchise. I kind of doubt that they're gonna make another fighting game at least anytime soon. If they would make another fighting game, it's gonna be years down the line. It has to be long enough into the future to be like, it's a return. It's a big return to it. Santa Tina.
Yay! Showtime!
Hayabusa. bizarrely good at holding, isn't he? Has he missed a single hold? I think he's nailed every single hole he's done, which is sus. He missed a hold. Rare. Next installment is probably called a remake. To be fair, if I were in charge of making a new DOA, I would absolutely not call it DOA 7. I would for sure, maybe not a remake, but at least like a relaunch of the franchise. It would definitely just be called DOA. And every website would have to be like DOA parentheses 2020 whatever, right? 2050. They'd be crazy to go for DOA 7. Absolutely crazy. They've mentioned that it's the Team Ninja's 30th anniversary next year, and they hope to announce and release titles fitting for the occasion. Uh-oh. Bring out the copium. Does that mean we're getting a new, what it's called, like Tecmo Bowl? Well, that's not a Team Ninja thing, I guess. That's not, it's a 30th anniversary specifically of Team Ninja. What's like the first thing they did? Soul Calibur was a reboot and they still call it 6. Yeah, and that was a problem. They should have just called it Soul Calibur. Was DOA the first thing? I guess we need copium. I guess the copium is up and running. They're like, fitting for the occasion. Here's DOA Extreme 4. Here's Prism 2. Oh man. Say what you want, but copium is at least a sign people have interest. That is true. That is true. I, for one, and this is something that bothered me with DOA 6, it didn't help that the game is like not exactly the best example of DOA in general. But what kind of bothered me when DOA 6 launched, and like the first half year, let's put it that way, is that a lot of people were like so negative, not just on the game, but like it felt like there were multiple communities of DOA that were kind of like, you know, shitting on each other. And that felt like a shitty mentality. If there's a next DOA, I kind of hope that goes away. You know, we should be one community all enjoying whatever the game there is at that point, without, you know, without blindly just praising it for no reason. Because that's, of course, not what I'm saying. We shouldn't just be like, yeah, we love it, we love it. It's like, no, you need to mention what you don't like about it, but that doesn't mean if someone else in the community does like that stuff that you need to shit on them as well. And it was definitely prevalent, at least among streamers. It was definitely a thing. There were definitely like multiple groups of streamers.
Get ready. Fight!
Can you name a single franchise where a new installment doesn't get shit on at the beginning? Dark Souls. They usually get praised all the time. Oh!
Get ready. Fight!
Unbelievable, I crouched the first one and then... Oh god, good choices today. Man, I'm so bad today. What the fuck? Almost like I've been playing Blood Omen all day. Fuck! Sounds valid. You never hear anything bad about the franchise. I guess the only thing with Dark Souls is whenever anyone says anything bad about it, all the fangirls just come in and make their life a living hell. You know, even if it's something as maybe Dark Souls should have an easy mode. Dude, if you genuinely say that, your DMs are gonna be absolutely fucked for a month. But maybe that's why you never hear anything bad. They just get fucking trashed on. People are scared. It's like the Dark Souls Yakuza. In general, people say DS2 is trash, but that only happened 1 or 2 years after launch. Yeah. I feel like Souls games are, at least specifically the From Software Soul games, it's giving cult, you know, they're getting some cult-like vibes. Though I'm actually convinced the new game they just announced, you know, Elden Ring, you know, Night Watch, whatever it's called, I feel like that could be the one. If they're going for an online multiplayer thing, that's probably gonna have like some form of, you know, life servicey shit. At the very least, like DLC buy stuff. I don't know if they're gonna like it. Or maybe they'll eat it up. You never know, right? It is kind of genius if you think about it, the whole Souls thing. Because of course you're gonna get like a passionate fan base if you make a game that makes the players feel like they're accomplishing something, you know? Whenever you beat a Souls game, people are gonna be like, oh man, those games are so difficult. You really did it. You're so amazing. Good job. Yeah, of course you're gonna have feelings over that. You're like, golly, me amazing? Oh my god. Never saw the franchise multiplayer game and max a co-op. I mean, the new one is gonna be a co-op game. But ironically, multiplayer has always been in it. This guy's holding is kind of insane.
Get ready. Fight!
I don't think this guy's 1-star. That's probably the first time I've seen someone dug that in this game. That is crazy. Nobody dugs that in this game. DOA 5 is back, boys. Ain't nobody ducking that. Yeah, the new Elden Ring thing, I don't know what it's gonna be. The weirdest thing I saw about it is that they're like, yeah, it's a co-op game, and you can either play one player, or 3. No 2-player. It's like, what? They're like, it's designed around 3 people, but you can play alone. What about 2? Nah. Not happening. It's either 3 or 1. You can choose. Co-op games for 1 person are my favorite. Dude, you can bet your ass that people are gonna be like, well, if you play with 3 people, that's the easy mode. Actually, you need to play 1 person on a Dance Dance Revolution map, and you can only push the buttons with your dick. That is the real, honest way to play the game. That is a true difficulty.
Get ready. Fight!
They always have such weird qualifiers on what's like playing for real. You know? Like not using spirits in Elden Ring, which is like, but it's in the game. They give you spirits. It's clearly made to be used. What are you like? Should you not use items as well? Those are in the game too, but those are fine apparently. Or breaking the game to get like some busted weapon early. That's fine. This time we'll get him. This time we'll get him.
無限転身の名にかけてかわ
He's unthrowable. He's unthrowable. How did that not hit him? Come on, man.
Get ready.
Okay. He's just gonna keep throwing. I guess he's just gonna keep throwing. Alright. Cool shit. Cool shit. Oh shit. Stream's over. I completely lost track of time. I didn't even catch that. I guess it's because I started so late. It doesn't feel like, you know, no break time and stuff, it kind of like fucks with the schedule in my head. I guess we'll do one more. I guess Rock gets one more chance. Well, you're like rated? Yeah, earlier. Literally at the start. I think the music was still playing on the starting screen. Does he still play this? I think it was playing DOA 5. But he still plays 6 as well. As far as I know.
Get ready.
But mostly 5. He just can't let go of Genfu. Genfu. I guess they kind of did delete a character, huh? Now that I think about it. They did get rid of Genfu. That is true. And I guess they did get rid of Alpha as well. Good riddance, by the way, but...
Get ready.
and Leon and Ein, but those aren't real characters. They're clones of Bayman and Hitomi. They functionally are still here, you know?
Winner.
All right. Call it a day, shall we? Let's call it a day. GG. At some point in the stream, yes. These last couple of matches, not really. I mean, they were fun, but I feel like I need to, I would have need to play him a lot more to beat him. There you go, beat him fair and square in my imagination. Yeah. If you can't play, you can't beat me, bud. Got rid of the lobby. Everything before didn't happen. Never happened. Easy. Man, is Twitch blasting ads again? Again. It's crazy. Twitch has been very aggressive when it comes to ads. The worst part is they kind of force your hand, right? Because like a while ago, I want to say like almost over a year ago, they added this system where they're like, hey, we can run ads at random on your stream. We've been doing that. However, you can turn on ads yourself in the sense that like if you run 3 minutes of ads for like the next half hour, we won't run ads, right? Which is sick because when someone clicks on the stream and they're greeted with an ad, they just fucking leave, right? That's what they do. So having no ad when you click on my stream, that's sick. That's good. You want that. Then they're like, yeah, you'll have to play your own ads. And then they added a system on top of that later where it was like, well, you can schedule your ads. If you just run 3 minutes of ads every hour, we'll just don't do pre-roll ads anymore. You know, if you just run 3 minutes of ads per hour, you know, people can click on your stream and boom, they're in. No ad. And while that sounded sick back in the day, I was like, let me not do that because like that's a lot of ads. That's 3 minutes. That sucks so bad. And on top of that, because of the viewer number you can see on the screen, ad money is not a thing, right? I checked for the entirety of this year. I think I made like $5 of ads. Nothing, right? That's nothing. Might as well not exist. Right? So, the crazy thing is that now I had to turn that shit on. Because I was like, you know, I'm just gonna let it run as it is because it's less than 3 minutes per hour. But at this point, they were pushing so much ads, it was going over 3 minutes an hour. And I was like, okay, so now you're pushing more ads. I might as well turn on that bullshit so I at least know there's 3 minutes of ads per hour and we get rid of the pre-rolls. So that's here now, but since I turned that on, it's also showing me when there's ads. So now all of a sudden I can see, oh, you know, ads are over and more ads are going to be like in 25 minutes. And it's like, what the fuck? There's so much ads. It's crazy. Did you notice how Twitch put the info section on top of the stream a while ago and changed it back? So petty. I'm not sure if it's petty. It's probably just an A/B test. You know, because not every... I had it as well. And I saw people talk about it on other streams and not everyone had it. So they probably selected a random bunch of accounts that had it and other people who don't. And God, does it look whack. Putting the information on top, nobody does that. There's not a single video platform where that's the case. It looked so whack. I mean, if they show ads on streams with less than 100 viewers, I would be pissed as a company and paid for this. I mean, not really, right? It's the same. They pay per viewer. So if your ad gets shown on 10 streams with 10 viewers or one stream with 100 viewers, you've shown the ad to the same amount of people in reality. If anything, the biggest reason that ad companies are kind of pissed at Twitch is they're not running enough ads. Twitch is one of the few places where the ad inventory, like all the ads they need to run, they can barely, if they even do it, they don't run out. They're like, you know, these companies pay for ads and they don't get to run them all. But how much more ads can you run? It's kind of crazy. Nah. They want the interaction. The less people in chat, the less chance people will talk about it. I mean, I feel like that's an argument you can flip on its head. You can also argue that if there's a streamer with 2 viewers, those 2 might be way more active and therefore, you know. And I think there's a difference between running random ads. I think what you're saying might be more important. You know, let's say a company comes to me specifically and is like, hey, we would like you to put a banner right there. And we want you to, you know, at the top of the stream be like, hey guys, you need to download this mobile game and, you know, click on the waifu and, you know, use my referral link, like that kind of shit. They'd probably be like, yeah, you need minimum X amount of viewers because what are we doing, right? What are we doing otherwise? But for just running ads on a screen, I don't think they care. I think it's just, if there's eyeballs, there's eyeballs. That's all they care about. Nobody talks or interacts unless there's like an ad that's so obnoxious. Like there's a while where there were like Coca-Cola ads on Twitch that were like so grating and obnoxious and so everywhere all the time that people were like, what the fuck is this? This is so over the top. But other than that, who talks about ads? If anything, the only thing ads do is get people to click away. You know? And I noticed this myself. Sometimes I see a stream that I haven't seen before, right? It's recommended or whatever. And I'm like, oh, let me watch that. You click on it, boom, it says like 3 minutes of ads. I'm like, yep, I'm not watching that. It wasn't that important. And maybe it was a cool stream. Who knows? Might have been a cool stream. I'll never know. I think pre-roll ads are probably, for live content, the absolute worst. Clicking on a live stream and then being served a bunch of ads, that's just... That's not okay. That, you know, it's just, you know, just the way live content works. Again, most people watch it on a second monitor. It's not the main content. So you're probably not gonna wait. You just click on something else. If ads wouldn't work, why would companies pay to have them? I've wondered that a lot myself. Because I don't think, other than like, there's rare exceptions, I don't think I've ever been like, oh, I saw this in an ad, let me buy that. You know? I guess if anything, they're buying like, you know, they're buying like mind share, you know? If you get more, like, another good point. Why does Coca-Cola even bother making ads? Everyone knows Coca-Cola. How could you not know Coca-Cola? Why would they ever need to run a single ad? In fact, most of their ads are barely about the fucking drink. But I guess I think it's all about being in people's heads. Without even selling you a product, but just knowing the company, having that name. And I guess the idea of, like, you know, especially the Coca-Cola commercials are a perfect example. They're kind of selling you on a lifestyle and like a mindset more than anything. What's up, Black Tea? Is there a statistic that shows that? Because I for sure don't count into that large group of like not buying ads, like not buying shit in ads. Okay, people reminding it exists. They explained it in the past. I guess some companies at a point, I kind of assume a company like Coca-Cola is they want to run ads, so there's no ad space for possible competitors. That's kind of where my brain goes. Like, they have money to just run ads, so there's not room for anything else. What are your thoughts on Black Myth Wukong? I have not played it. It looks fun enough. I'll buy it when it's either in sale or has a physical copy, because it doesn't have a physical edition yet. But I heard it runs like shit. Actually, just point. Apparently, it runs like shit on both PC and console. So, you know, I hope they patch it. We'll see. But I'm not like, you know, I'm not like, oh, I need to play it. But it looks cool enough. I watch streams primarily not on a second monitor most of the time. Yo, you are the unicorn. It has physical, nice. Balanced mode is usable now if you have a 120 Hz display. Like, it now runs at 40 FPS. What? But wasn't the issue they used frame generation, and even when it will like run at 60 FPS, the input delay would just feel like dog shit because it's like really running way lower. But I guess because they're running 40 FPS in like a 120 Hz container, so that your controls are being refreshed at triple speed. Is that what they're doing? Like the Insomniac strategy? Showtime! Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey Evans, thank you very much. The control still only reflects at 40. What's the point of a 120 Hz display then? Oh, because it can only run that way? Oh. because PlayStation can't run a 40 FPS mode, like 40 hertz mode. Yeah, that makes sense. People are pissed the game didn't win Game of the Year. I mean, at the Game Awards it didn't. I guess isn't it funny how Jeff Keighley kind of made it happen, didn't he? Because like there's no reason why those awards mean anything more than like the Eurogamer Awards or some shit. But for whatever reason, people put them in a higher regard, I guess. But yeah, people got pissed. It's one of those things where I guess the game was like, I think it was very liked in a very vocal part of the like gaming space online. But I also think a lot of people who are like, why did Astrobot win? I don't think they've watched a single second of Astrobot. Because if I put Astrobot and Black Myth Wukong next to each other, I mean, I feel like it's very obvious why Astrobot won. Like, just the fact that we're talking about performance issues with Black Myth while Astrobot runs flawlessly, that already is like, okay, so Astrobot is already better in that regard. It's the same as the Oscars. It's a show where the industry celebrates itself. We as a consumer get to watch what we're supposed to like. There is definitely truth to that. You know, I think with the Oscars, and you know, at this point, probably with the Game Awards too, but with the Oscars, I mean, they're like not even hiding it. There's like openly a lot of officially not bribing, but it definitely fits under that umbrella, in my opinion, you know? Like there's like a lot of, you know, a lot of the members who decide the votes on the Oscars, because there's like a jury as well. They get gifts. A lot of gifts. Just randomly from production studios that happen to be in the running. Just randomly get a lot of gifts. Though at the same time, I don't think the Game Awards is nearly as important enough for them to actually do shady stuff in the background. I just think it's a bunch of people, you know, like game journalists and whatever. They cast their vote, and I think it's just, you know, I genuinely think Astrobot is just a game that's going to appeal to more people in general. And it's a stellar game. It's good gameplay. Graphics look great, it runs great, and it appeals to more people. I just by the numbers, it makes sense that it would win in a way. But whatever, who cares? All games exist, right? They all exist. If you don't like them, don't play them. If you like them, play them. Easy. Easy. You know, same thing with if you don't like how a main character looks in a video game, you know, maybe you don't like the gender or whatever, just don't play it. It's that simple. There's plenty of other games that are tailored exactly to you, you know, just play them. Stellar Blade modding is going to be wild next year, and I'm here for it, dude. Stellar Blade is sick. It's a good game. It is going to be wild. I have to be honest, though. It's going to be obnoxious at first. You know? I don't mind what they're going to do with modding. They can put the biggest titties on her. They can make her naked. They can remove her skin. That's how naked they can go. I don't care. But people online are going to be so obnoxious about it. Like, this is what you can do with games from the East. Oh, look at Western games. I'm so sick of that shit. Don't play it. If you don't like it, don't play it. Just go do something else. Who cares? I'm looking for difficulty mods though. Yeah, make the combat system work, mods. Make anything that's not like the best string in the game, make those actually do something. Oh man. I think it's a good game though. I think it's a good game in general. Like if you think about what that game is, it's like a first attempt of a studio to make like a game of that like caliber. And I think if you take that into account as like a first try, it nailed it, right? It's not perfect, but it's their first try. Stellar Blade 2 is probably gonna fix a lot of that stuff, hopefully. And I'd be surprised if there's not a Stellar Blade 2. The dev saying don't do naughty mods is such a virtue signal. So the same as DOA. Was that the Stellar Blade guys? I think that was the Final Fantasy guys, right? I think that was for Final Fantasy 7. Or was it also? I don't know. I mean, at the same time I get it. As a dev, you make a game in a certain way. That is your artistic expression. So it kind of makes sense. They're like, hey, we built this game in a specific way. We kind of, that's how we like it. But at the same time, you know, if you put a game out on PC, as a dev, you know, your models are getting ripped, and day 2, they're on Pornhub. You know that. That is just a fact. That happens. Mods, that happens. It's out of your control. PC version for Stellar Blade isn't even officially announced. So asking people not to make certain mods at this point will be extra weird. Have they not announced that yet? Huh. I actually was kind of convinced it was coming anyway. The argument that devs think of their games as art, don't want it to be changed, is out the window with any kind of monetization, I feel. I disagree. All art is being commoditized. All art is a commodity in our current society. And I wish it wasn't, but unfortunately that's how we do things, you know? You also pay for music. Technically, I don't know. Everyone pays for Spotify or Apple or whatever, and they're supposed to pay artists. They kind of don't because they're scumbags, but whatever. But the idea is the same. I think games can be art and at the same time be a product. But I think it's more like, you know, again, you can be like, hey, we make the game a specific way. We like it that way. Don't feel like you need to change it. But at the same time, you know, mods are generally harmless. I think mods are also something, unless a game like very specifically has like a second life because of it. Think of Skyrim, think of, there's like a bunch of games that like thrive off their DLC. Their modding community, not DLC. But there's also plenty of games that, while they have mods, 90% of players don't even know, don't care. That happens as well, right? I think Stellar Blade is going to be one of those games. Most people who buy it on a PC version, if and when it comes, most people are not even going to bother looking for mods, installing them. Like, so the people who do, more power to you. Men DLC microtransactions. Yeah, those are kind of like, you know, ugh. I think still in general, I would view gaming as art. In like, it definitely is. And I guess the content in DLC microtransactions, like if it's actually something tangible in the game that technically adds to it, but it is a slimy way of selling shit. It is the unfortunate way. And I do feel like especially microtransactions kind of has ruined games a little bit. You know, whenever, here's the thing, like when you go shopping, right? Like I did today, do some Christmas shopping, and you in a store see a physical copy of a current day game. The first thing you have to do, other than look at the price and be like, this is a good deal for the price, is you have to go online and like, okay, how much DLC does this game have? Is it cheaper to buy this version and then the DLC, or should I buy some kind of ultimate pack online first? Or like, that's just ugh. The fact that I can't go to the store and be like, this is the game, this is the thing I buy, is so insane to me. Now that you still can buy games in the store. So that is slowly disappearing as well. When Deluxe doesn't even include season pass stuff is insane to me. I kind of want season passes to disappear. I'm kind of over it. You know? Like I engage with it for some games, but pretty much every time you're disappointed. Like it's never what you want it to be. And it honestly shouldn't exist. DLC should just come out, be a certain amount of money, and that's it. So you can see what it is and buy it on its merit. This whole idea of pre-purchasing stuff that doesn't exist yet on the promise that it's going to be this crazy addition to the game, let alone selling it with the game. You don't even know how much you're going to like the game, let alone all the future imaginary content that's going to come. Season pass is just a term they can sell in order to gain more moolah early, yeah. But it's not a healthy, you know, it's not a healthy thing. The problem is when people buy a game and if they commit to a season pass, you got the money, right? At that point, you're in. No matter what bullshit the content of the season pass actually is, doesn't matter. They already paid for it. You don't even need to deliver. Whereas, let's say a season pass doesn't exist. Now every piece of content you make needs to be actually something that sells. Because people can be like, oh, not this one. I'm skipping that one. Unless we're talking about fighting games and stuff where you kind of need to buy the characters to learn the characters. It's a whole ordeal. Ugh. Gaming is a mess. And we're not even talking about battle passes. Ugh. In concept, I am fine with DLC, right? If you can make additional content for a game and be like, here, player, additional content, and you are like, wow, additional content, what's the price? This is the price. Wow, I agree that that amount of money is worth it to me to gain this content. I'm totally fine with that exchange. But the more hoops it needs to go through, well, it's a random box. Well, it's a battle pass. You don't actually get anything unless you grind your ass off, even though you pay money. Like that kind of stuff. I don't know. But hey, let's keep it positive, alright? When DOA 7 launches, called DOA, it's actually going to be a shining light in gaming, and it's going to get rid of all the bullshit monetization. Hell yeah. DOA is going to be the shining example of good fucking design. Let's go. Gonna be Virtua Fighter with a smaller lifespan. You heard it here first. Even smaller. That's crazy. I'm excited for the new Virtua Fighter version on PC. I think I'm gonna get it. I just wish it had crossplay. Then I wouldn't even need to get it. I wish it had crossplay with the PlayStation version. It's kind of stupid. But I kind of do want to get it because I like the game and I want people to play with. And the rollback was really good. The netcode was quite a bit better than on PlayStation. So, of course, you're going to get it. It's a 3D fighting game. Yeah. It's not even that expensive, is it? How much was it? I think the base version is not even that expensive. Yeah, the base version is 16 euros right now. Oh, special promotion. Buy it before, oh, February 3rd. So, well, I guess the game launches on the 27th of January. So I guess as long as you buy it before launch, you get like 4 euros off. It's normally 20, now it's 16. If you buy the 30th anniversary edition, it's 40 euros. God damn. What do you get? Soundtrack, wallpaper set. Ooh. You get some DLC packs, costumes, a bikini for Vanessa. Hey, yo. Wait, swimsuit for all characters? That might be worth it. That might be worth it. Bikinis, I'm in. We already know it's not gonna have crossplay. All I saw is the reveal trailer. I think it does because the PlayStation version got updated to like the same balance. So if you play both those games in training mode, they're the exact same games. However, under the hood, the PlayStation version has different netcode. And I guess they could technically upgrade it there as well. But I guess they don't want to? I don't know. They also are specifically calling it a different version. You know? The PlayStation 1 is still Ultimate Showdown or whatever it's called, version 2. While the PC version is going to be called Revo. You're talking about the port? Oh yeah. I'm talking about the next upcoming game. Not the new one. That one's still like, I mean, multiple years away, I believe. It's definitely not coming out this year, I think. Right? I mean, I guess we don't know, but it seems very early for the new one. For 6. But yeah, like 6 I'm already buying. Like that's also a given. I'm gonna buy 6. That's a given. But even the new 5 version on Steam, I'm also buying that one. For sure. 16 euros? The DLC might be a bit much. I don't know. That's a lot more money, actually. 40 for just some DLC packs, like costume packs that you're probably not gonna use. Soundtracks, you're definitely not. I might use the soundtracks for stream music. Anyway, stream's over. I'm out of here. Yeah, good shit. DOA is sick. Play it. Alright. Next week. Let's see what the plan is. I'm pretty sure there are no days next week that stream. Yeah. The Christmas parties and stuff are not on stream days. So next week should be nice and normal. Monday I'll probably start with Soul Reaver Remaster. And for now I'm probably pinning down Friday for the near future as like fighting game day minimum. I might play fighting games on other days, but I want to pin down Friday as like that's the day for sure I'm playing a fighting game, probably DOA or Virtua Fighter, right? When Tomb Raider on stream? Ooh. I was in the middle of a Tomb Raider 2 run, huh? It's actually a good question. Should we do Soul Reaver or Tomb Raider 2 first? Or both? Damn, that's gonna be a fucking... That's gonna be a ride. Huh, that's actually a good question. So I could either start Soul Reaver or finish up Tomb Raider 2 first. Or do like one day Tomb Raider, one day Soul Reaver, one day fighting games. But that might be a little too whiplashy, I don't know. You'll probably feel like you're not making progress in any game. I'll think about it. Imagine playing 2 games at the same time and dual stream it on different channels, next level. I'll just put Leela next to me playing another game, streaming it to my YouTube channel while I stream another game on my Twitch channel. That'd be crazy. That would be wild. It also wouldn't make sense because might as well just have 2 different channels at that point. Yo, actually no, better idea. Me and Leela stream 2 games, but we capture it on one computer and we just split the screen in half. So the stream we're sending out is actually 2 feeds at the same time. Hey. So you click on my stream and you're seeing 2 people at the same time. Couch co-op. I'm not even talking about playing the same game, just literally completely 2 different streams happening at the same time. Oh, the audio is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my lord. The audio is gonna be a nightmare. Anyway guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the lobby. Hope you all had a good time. I'll be back on Monday. We'll see if we'll do Tomb Raider or Soul Reaver. I'm kind of feeling Soul Reaver right now. I'm in the mood for Soul Reaver. So that probably... We'll see if I do the switching between Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver. I'll figure that one out. Other than that, good times. Yeah, have a good weekend. Take care. Have fun. Merry Christmas if you weren't there last time. Happy New Year if you won't make it to the stream on Monday. Yeah, good shit. Thanks for hanging out with me. And see you Monday. All right. Bye-bye. And happy Halloween, happy Easter, happy 4th of July, happy Hanukkah, happy happy Golden Week, happy weekend. Bye. Happy DOA 7 launch day. We're talking future anyway, right? Happy launch day.